Let's understand our Earth in the solar system in this video.
Imagine you are an astronaut looking down at Earth from space.
What do you see? A blue and green ball floating in the dark sky. This is our home, and it is the only known planet with life. On Earth, we have snowy mountains, deep oceans, and many different places to explore. When people first landed on the moon on July 19, 1969, they saw Earth as a shining round ball. Now let us think about how Earth looks to us on the ground. From where you stand, Earth seems flat because you only see a small part of it. But if you go far away or look from space, you see that Earth is round. Earth is not a perfect sphere though. It is a little squashed at the poles, like an orange. We live on the outer layer of Earth called the crust. The crust is the part with land and water where people, animals, and plants live. Our planet has big pieces of land called continents and large water bodies like oceans and seas. There are 7 main continents, and Asia is the largest of them. India is on the continent of Asia, and each continent has many countries. Antarctica is a continent where only scientists visit, and no one lives there permanently. Asia and Europe are separated by the Ural Mountains. Australia is special because it is a continent made up of islands. North America and South America are joined by Central America, which is the southern part of North America. Long ago, people called Africa the Dark Continent because they knew little about it. Now let us talk about water on Earth. There are huge masses of water called oceans, like the Indian Ocean, the Pacific, and the Atlantic. The Arctic and the Southern or Antarctic Ocean are the other 2 big ones. Smaller than oceans are seas, and sea water is salty. Lakes and rivers hold fresh water that we can drink. Next, imagine a small round model of Earth. This is called a globe. A globe shows land, water, and countries, just like a real Earth. The globe is shaped like a sphere, and it can spin around. An imaginary line called the axis goes through the north and south poles. The axis is a little tilted, and the globe sits on a base at an angle. The equator is another imaginary line that goes around the middle of Earth, like a belt. The equator divides Earth into 2 equal halves, the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. Latitudes are invisible lines that run horizontally from left to right around the Earth. As you move away from the equator, these latitude circles get smaller. Latitudes are measured from 0 degrees at the equator to 90 degrees at the poles. The Tropic of Cancer is at 23.5 degrees north and it passes through India. The Tropic of Capricorn is at 23.5 degrees south. The Arctic Circle is at 66.5 degrees north and the Antarctic Circle is at 66.5 degrees south. Longitudes or meridians are curved lines that run from pole to pole. The prime meridian at 0 degree runs near Greenwich in London. Longitudes are measured 0 degrees to 180 degrees east and 0 degrees to 180 degrees west. All longitudes are the same length, while latitudes change size. When latitudes and longitudes cross, they make a grid on the globe. This grid helps us find any place on Earth using its latitude and longitude numbers. For example, Pondicherry is near 12 degree north latitude and 80 degree east longitude. Bhopal is close to the Tropic of Cancer and about 78 degrees east longitude. The peak of K2 is around 36 degree north and between 76 degree and 78 degree east longitude. Latitudes also affect the kind of climate a place has. The position of a place on its meridian helps find the local time there. So what do we learn from this? Earth is a round home with land and water and many ways to find places using a globe. Let us quickly remember. Earth looks round from space but seems flat nearby. It has 7 continents and large oceans. Also remember the globe, the equator, latitudes, longitudes, and the grid that helps us find places. So today we learned many simple ideas about our planet and how a globe shows them. Keep wondering and exploring. There is so much to see on Earth. Thank you for listening. And if you want to learn more, quietly explore more lessons on EduRev for fun and practice.